When you consider the high cost of renovations, architectural mouldings are an easy way to create classic designs without massive outlay. By adding moulding and coving along the ceiling, or a picture or dado rail, you can transform a dull room into something more palatial. Decorative mouldings can be made of solid wood, medium-density fibreboard, or jointed pine. These planks of white pine are on their way to become jointed moulding. Fresh out of the kiln dryer, a hydrometer measures the humidity in each plank to ensure the wood is dry enough to cut cleanly. A worker directs a laser to read the dimensions of each and every plank. The laser transmits that information to a computer, which guides a plane further up the line to shave the plank to the required width and to square it off. This process transforms the plank into a block. The blocks now enter a high-tech piece of equipment that identifies defects for removal. As each block enters the machine, a scanner records all its features. It sends that information to a computer which calculates a cutting plan. Guided by the computer, a saw chops out any knots or poor quality wood. The machine's kickers boot the cut-offs from the conveyor. The blocks, meanwhile, continue on, running against razor-sharp rotating heads that carve joints into the ends. The next station coats the joints with industrial-strength carpenter's glue. The conveyor now picks up speed and butts the blocks together with high pressure. The joints lock together in a tight fit. When the glue dries, the joints strengthen. The jointed blocks are connected in a continuous unit. A saw now cuts it into standard moulding lengths. These lengths are known as jointed blanks because they've not yet been shaped. A saw now cuts the blanks lengthwise to the thickness of the specific moulding they're producing. The final step? To profile the blanks. A machine called a moulder uses rotating steel knives to carve the wood to the required shape. There's a different knife for each style of moulding. The moulder transforms the blanks into mouldings at a rate of 30 meters per minute. Mouldings made of pine or medium-density fibreboard are the least expensive to buy. But you can't stain them as you can mouldings made of solid wood. Either way, a spot of DIY could make all the difference.